We have covered till this bn, the big number notation. Now let's go to something else. We can go for bytes 32. Bytes 32 is basically something we can use else of or instead of the string, because bytes 32 takes very less space as considered with or as compared with the strings. So everybody prefers the byte 32 just because when you are storing in the blockchain, each and every like a small bit of space also matters. So that's why we try to compress the space by putting it as bytes 32. Now let's check. Bytes 32, you can say it's of hex type. So, okay, we'll start. So let's declare one variable const or a constant basically. Let's say in ASCII ASC, and let's give it a random word. Let's say hello world. Okay. Now, next up, what we can do is now we can convert this ASCII string to hex. How we'll do it? We'll just first put it into a constant. Let's say hex is equal to await keyword, sorry, await web3 dot utils dot, the function is ASCII to hex, ASCII capital T. Just remember to follow all the camel case letters, ASCII to hex, and then put the argument as the ASCII string. This is the one. So let's try this one. So we are getting this hex string out here. It starts with 0x, which means that it is a hexadecimal string. Now what we did in the above case, the two-way and from way, both were like reversing function. The one was converting it into way and one was bringing it back from way. So we can do the same thing out here. We can just reverse this thing. So what we will do, we'll just copy these two lines, then we'll just paste it, and let's see, let's call it as ASCII await web3 dot utils dot, this time it should be hex to ASCII. So we'll write it as hex to ASCII, and then we'll console log it. Okay, sorry, this should be HE because it will take the hex string. So yes, you can see this is the first thing, this is the hex string, and this is again the string back. We are getting it back. Now let's remove some of the console logs. We'll just comment it out. This one, let's say this one, and let's say this one. Now next up, we'll try with the number to hex, which is also one more important function from this web3.utils. So we'll take a number, a random number, let's say const random number is equal to, let's say 458, 452. Then what we can do is let's convert this into hex. So const hno hex number is equal to await. Write the same thing web3 dot utils dot, this should be number to hex. So number to and hex, and then pass in the number, which will be the ran. Okay, let's do the console log, console.log. Let's say hno hex number. Let's save this and just run it once more. So we can see we got a hex number out here. Now we'll just again revert this function. Let's copy the whole thing from here and paste it, and this time it will be hex to number, hex to number. Okay, and we'll put it as hno, no, not hno, yeah, we'll put it as hno from the above case, and the constant can be written as it is a normal number, so nno, or we can directly put it as no. Let's say no out here. Now let's see Web3. Okay, seems correct. Let's try this. Yeah, so we are getting back the number also again. And one more important function which the Web3 provides is the SHA-3. So if you want to take SHA of anything, we can get it by this SHA-3 function. So let's call it as hash const hash is equal to same way await web3.utils dot SHA-3. Remember this function SHA-3, and it will take whatever you want to give it to convert to SHA. And we'll fill it in a second. Do the console.log. Oops, console.log and the hash. And this empty place, what we want to put, let's say we want the hash of ASC or the hello world, this thing. Let's try this. And after this, we would like to get the hash of, let's say RAN. So we got the hash out here of the ASC. Now check for the RAN. So it can give you, okay, so it works only on strings. So what you have to do is ran.toString this function. So yeah, we are again getting it. So no worries, just that you have to put it in string or big number, and that will be all okay. And these are the most important functions of the Web3 utils, which will help you out very much later onwards. And this is where we wrap this course, so that our course on Web3 is finished. The next course we'll be focusing totally on a whole full stack project, so that we'll be able to leverage everything and get everything connected one by one. And then we can have a total project which will be deployable, and you can put it basically on your resume, because it will be obviously a full stack development project, and it matters a lot, and this will help you for your future also. So I'll be closing this course out here, and I hope everybody enjoyed the course, and also everybody will be safe at their home and learning new stuff. So okay, we'll leave here.